What's going on, guys? It's Tracky here, and we got another fantasy draft franchise, Texas Rangers fantasy draft franchise video today. So, taking a look at the postseason brackets, postseason bracket from what we got right now. The Phillies are up on Colorado 3-1, and we are currently tied with the Orioles heading into Game 3 here today. Today will be the first home game for us, so we can see if we can go out here and make the fans proud in good old Globe Life Park. So we kind of got blown out in Game 2, 9-3. Ian Kennedy just didn't have his stuff. But taking a look at the Orioles lineup, they got Brock Holt, Jock Peterson, Cabrera, Batista, Ramos Ramirez, Neil Walker, Kevin Kiermaier, Kyle Parker, and John Jaso. So Kyle Parker and Brock Holt either are hitless or just don't have, or haven't played, I guess. But Gio Gonzalez today on the mound, 14-8, 284 ERA, 68 earned, and 213 strikeouts in the regular season. So he'll look to pitch a solid game for us today. And as you can see, nothing happened in the first inning, so he did that in the first. So today we got Dyson, Rendon, Trout, Cruz, Fielder, Gomes, Viciedo, Cott, and Simeon. Fielder hitting .91 now. I guess that's an improvement. And then today, taking on Cliff Lee, the guy we actually drafted to be our starting pitcher, our one. He ended up going 16-7 with 3.43 ERA, 76 earned, and 153 strikeouts. But Gio Gonzalez was a guy we got back for him, so I'll take Gio. And Gio does get a strikeout here. So quickly, I want to talk about something I've seen in the comments a little bit lately, and I think I already addressed this, but so right now, I play on veteran hitting and veteran to all-star pitching, depending on how I'm doing with pitching, because if I'm getting bombed every game, I usually go down to veteran. But what I'm going to do next year, or next season, is all-star on hitting and pitching. So, and the comment I saw, which this is the thing that every time I play, I think, and that is that it's good to see wins, but people want to see losses too. They want to see the actual season. They don't want to just see me win every game. And there was a stretch that we lost 4 videos in a row. So, it's not like I don't ever lose. It's just, I do see where you guys are coming from with it's too easy, and it is. It is. I don't like dynamic difficulty because as soon as you go up level, you just go into a slump, and everything just gets bad. So, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go with all-star pitching and hitting for the next season. Don't think I'll go any higher than that. That should be enough challenge. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see. What do we got going on in this game? I haven't even really been looking. Alright, so we got to run on first here, it looks like. Top of the 5th, so we've already scored quite a bit, it looks like. And yeah, so now we got runners on first and second. Gio Gonzalez pitching very well through, well, this will be 5 whenever he gets out of this inning. If he does. I'm pretty sure he will. But, through 4 and a third at this point. Very, very solid. Now 4 2/3. In this game, I don't know what it was about this game. I just didn't have a good feeling about it. And I think that's how I'm going to be, honestly, for the rest of the games that I play. Like, at this point, whether we make it to the World Series or not, whether we, I don't know. We have, I think for sure 2 more games. Yeah, for sure 2 more games of the ALCS, because, let's see, it's tied right now. We'll play game, is this game 3? Yeah, this is game 3. So we'll play game 5, unless they win the rest of the games or something. Well, yeah. God, I just confused my head. Anyway, let's get back to a little play-by-play here so I can unconfuse myself, and if I get the thought again, we'll talk about it. That's why you subscribe to me, right? Isn't it? Because I'm just a normal person. I'm not like some of these elite YouTube commentators out here. Anyway, Draw Dyson here comes up to bat with guys on first and second. And I saw, obviously the third baseman was covering third pretty much, so I decided to drop down a bunt, and it worked out pretty well. Rendon hits this one into left field, deep enough to send Philip Ka home. Pretty easy. So Mike Trout stands in, 1-2 count, boom. Woo-hoo! Look at that one go. No music today. One, because obviously I forgot to just put some in there, and two, I just didn't feel like looking for any, because if I would have done it, if I wanted to put music in here, I would have done it when I edited the video. So anyway, Mike Trout goes a yard to left field. We don't really, I don't think I've hit, first of all, I barely hit any home runs in videos until the playoffs. And then this season we hit no home runs to left field. They were all lead to center or right center or right. So that's kind of odd. But here Dyson's this is something he can't catch up to, and then he runs in the wall. So Jock Peterson, I believe it is, in there with a leadoff triple, maybe. I believe it was a leadoff triple. Okay, maybe a one-out triple. So Cabrera here actually goes down on strikes. That's not something that you want from him. Your best hitter on the team strikes out, but the cleanup guy does get it done and gets Jock Peterson home. So they do put one run on the board. So now the game is 7-1 in the bottom of the sixth, and Yan Gomes steps up and delivers what was almost a shot to right center. It felt really good off the bat, and it just ends up getting in the gap. So he'll come in there with a double, and Yan Gomes has been absolutely brilliant in the playoffs this year. So Dayan Viciedo, a guy who has been good but struggled, actually hits this one into left field, and the left fielder has some problems handling the ball. Every time I talk about handling a ball, it just, my mind, man. But anyway, he had some problems handling the ball, and Yan Gomes rounds third. I was going to send him home anyway, and it worked out even better for us. So here, God damn, Dayan Viciedo is so slow, man. That he had forever to get home, and he still got thrown out. I mean, come on, man. So here Marcus Semien hits one deep in between the shortstop and third baseman, and does just get on first because they wouldn't throw over there. So right here, Anthony Rendon sends this one right back up the middle, and that will score. Who was on third? God, who was on? Philip Ka. That'll score Philip Ka, put Semien on third, and yeah. Mike Trout. No home run this time. So the score's 9-1 through 6. Moving in the top of the 7th here, 0-2 count, no outs. Gio Gonzalez lets one get into right field, and Dyson with some bad fielding has to chase it down. Luckily, it didn't get any further than a triple. Otherwise, we have an 8-run lead, but you still don't want guys just, you don't want them to open up the merry-go-round, because look at the Royals A's game. I mean, look at that. Perfect example. So, anyway, I don't know why I keep saying It's like I'm doing my first commentary. Just not flowing too good right now. So, let's see. Okay. Fly ball to right field. Dyson catches it. Doesn't have a very good arm, so there's no reason to even throw. Should have just hit the cutoff man, but I threw to third anyway. Gio Gonzalez. This one's going to be up. Out of Dyson's, that's the one problem I have with Dyson. He just doesn't have the arm. He just does not have the arm. He has all the other tools, well, I mean, he's got speed. That's one of the main things you need. His reaction's not terrible, at least on the game. He can swing a bat decent on the game, and obviously he's fast, so I think I already said that. But going into the bottom of the 8th, actually we'll be moving into the top of the 8th, but it's 9-3, so this one's smoked into center field. Trout's there to field that. He'll throw to second. Got a runner on first. It brings Cabrera back to the plate, and Cabrera strikes out again, just not having a good day, just not seeing the ball very well. And then I believe this is Ramos Ramirez here. Philip Ka with an unnecessary diving play. I mean, I guess you can give the guy props for trying, but I don't think you needed to dive to catch that. So he lets a runner get on first. And here with 2 on. They are not able to get anybody home, as they will just fly out to Mike Trout. So they pick up a couple hits. They now have a total of 10 hits. We have 15 hits. We have 9 runs. They have 3 runs. So top of the 9th here, 1-2 count. Gio Gonzalez gets this one sent back into right field. This time Dyson actually does get there to field it. That's some nice speed to get in front of that. And we actually brought in Luke Gregerson. Hasn't been in the playoffs. We've used no bullpen guys at all in the games I've played. So we went ahead and brought him in, and he gives up a gapper here, which will score 1. I thought that was a good. I thought he was out. I thought it was a good enough throw, but at this point, if he can get a couple, an out or 2 more, I didn't look at the thing how many outs we have. We're good, and like I said, if he can just get another 2 outs, we're good. And here he'll get the fly out to left field. Vistiero's there to field that, and that will be the ball game. So Rangers win 9-5, 9-5, I think. I'm gonna go with 9-5. If it's 9-4, we'll see here in a second. So, we blew up on offense again. And I'm not going to complain about that, because that's what we were missing whenever we were losing games. So, the pitching has been great all year. And we just need guys, to hit. And that's what they're doing. That is exactly what they're doing. So, that will put the series at 2-1. We have, I'm not sure if we have another 1 game or 2 games home. Okay, yeah, so 9-5. Gio Gonzalez gets his 2nd win in the playoffs. 8 innings pitched, gives up 11 hits, 4 earned, and 10 strikeouts. Cliff Lee will be the losing pitcher here. But what was I saying? Oh, okay. So I think that they have home field advantage, because I don't know. We'll see what it ends up being. You guys will see. I actually haven't played any other games after this one, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna win the next game of the series or not, and if it's going to be 2-2. But Phil Coggins, player of the game today, well deserved. 2 doubles, an RBI. Good game by him. So yeah, guys, I'm kind of rambling. Sorry if this commentary was a little kind of in a rush to get it done. I've been out all day, and I needed to get this up or done so I could get it up, because can't miss a day. So it's been Tracky, guys. I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and comment in the comment section below if you want to tell me anything. So yeah, guys, it's been Tracky. See you later. Peace.